Hello and welcome to Markets View at Deven Choksey, the daily market podcast where we decode the Indian financial markets. After a day of holiday for the Indian markets, as it was a truncated week, we now start with a fresh session. And as we start, let's take a look at what the global markets are looking like. Well, today's focus majorly is, of course, just like domestic markets, again on result season for global markets as well, because just like domestic markets and global markets also, there are the result season which have started. However, talking about the markets in particular, the GIFT Nifty is lower, indicating a start in the red for the Indian market. The Asian markets have opened largely higher, where Kospi is up nearly 2% and Hang Seng did rise around 0.6%. The US 10-year yield is falling to settle at 4.58% as investors analyze Fed remarks. If we talk about crude, the crude is steady after US reimpose Venezuela sanctions. Brent is below $88 a barrel at present. Gold prices did fall as dollar index is nearly 106 level. Considering the US markets, the US futures did trade near flatline after cash market ended in the red on Wednesday. The new, as we clearly see, S&P Nasdaq is down for 4th straight session and Dow for 7th straight session out of the 8. Nasdaq is, as at present one can say, on pace for longest weekly losing streak in more than a year. We're down 3%. The tech sell-off did continue where Nvidia is down. Netflix, Meta ended in the red as well. Micron Tech rises 2% in aftermath trade on reports of company bagging $6 billion in government grants. And today's focus majorly is on Netflix, TSM earnings along with Fed comments on housing data. So this is all in all how the trade setup for global markets look like. Let us now take a look at the trade setup for today. As we see, after consistent correction in the past 3 consecutive trading sessions following record highs, the market did see immediate support at 22,100 and key support at 22,000 mark. In case of bounce back, the 22,300 to 22,400 are the levels to watch out for on the higher side. The formation of this kind of a pattern after the recent downtrend indicated that the market may make an attempt of recovery. In the last trading session, the Sensex plunged around 456 points to close at 72,944, while the Nifty 50 was down around 125 points to 22,148. The market was shut on 17th of April on account of Ram Navami. If we talk about the support levels and consider the technicalities, the index may find short-term support within 21,930 to 22,030 bands, where previous congestion occurred. Conversely, failure to maintain support of 21,930 could create a panic in the market. The weekly options data hints at support in the range of 22,000 to 21,950, which also coincides with the rising trendline support. Only if this support is breached, then one can expect correction towards the 89 DMA, which is placed around 21,750. The market breadth at present is a little in volatile scenario. However, there could be a pullback move in the index towards 22,400. Traders should keep a close tab on the above mentioned levels in the index and trade accordingly. We now take a look at the key support and resistance levels for both Nifty and Bank Nifty. Nifty may take immediate support at 22,096 level, followed by 22,064 and 22,013. On the higher side, the index may face resistance at 22,160 level, followed by 22,230 and 22,281. In the last trading session, Bank Nifty was also under pressure, falling 288 points to 47,485 and formed spinning top kind of candlestick pattern on the daily charts, which may act as a bullish reversal pattern given its formation at the downtrend. The index has seen 168 points recovery from day's low and moved closer to 47,500 levels. Bank Nifty has managed to hold on as we clearly see the scenario and the retracement level of 47,440 and witnessed a pullback during the last hour of trade. We expect the pullback to continue till 48,000 to 48,200 over the next few trading sessions. The crucial support level is placed at 47,300. Bank Nifty index is expected to take support at 47,358, followed by 47,289 and 47,178. On the higher side, it may see resistance at 47,512 followed by 47,651 and 47,763. So these are all the important support and resistance levels for both Nifty and Bank Nifty. Let us now take a look at the important results which are going to be posted on the 18th of April, that is today. We keep an eye on Infosys, Bajaj Auto, HDFC Life Insurance Company, ICICI Securities, Mastic, Gujarat Hotels, Oriental Hotels, Reliance Industrial Infrastructure, Swaraj Engines and a few others during the trading session. But the major ones have already been told, as we see Infosys, Bajaj Auto, HDFC Life Insurance, ICICI Securities and Mastic. Do keep an eye for the results of these companies. Let's quickly take a look at the results which have been posted and the stocks and news. We start with Zee Entertainment Enterprises. The National Stock Exchange on 16th April has decided to remove the media and entertainment company from the futures and options segment with effect from June 28. Meanwhile, Zee has decided to withdraw the merger implementation application filed before the National Company Law Tribunal, Mumbai bench against Sony. Keep an eye on Power Grid Corporation of India. Power Grid has been declared as the successful bidder to establish interstate transmission system in Gujarat and Rajasthan. Adani Enterprises, another stock in focus. Mumbai Travel Retail, a step-down subsidiary of Adani Enterprises, has completed the incorporation process of a joint venture company, namely King Power Osprey Pte. In Singapore, with King Power International Pte. Singapore for retail and wholesale business. The stock Brigade Enterprises will also be in focus, as Bangalore-based real estate developer has recorded pre-sales of 6,013 crore in FY24 and 2,243 crore in Q4 FY24, the highest ever for both in terms of quarter as well as financial year. Last but not the least, keep an eye on Sunteck Realty, as the real estate company has pre-sales of 678 crore in Q4 FY24, up 26% on year-on-year basis. Its FY24 pre-sales stood at 1,915 crore, a growth of 20% on a year-on-year basis. We now take a look at the FIs and DIs data. The foreign institutional investors net sold shares worth Rs 4,468 crore, while domestic institutional investors purchased shares worth Rs 2,040 crore. So all in all, this is how the trade setup for the market session today looks like. Nevertheless, as we constantly say, that market has seen a lot of volatility, and one needs to consider that there will be volatility along with action as the results season has kicked in. Irrespective of market condition, research is the backbone of successful portfolio creation. Wealth creation is an art that we understand. We at Deven Choksey have our exclusive research services which are powerful and successful. To avail our exclusive research services, we invite you to join us. Just click on the link below and you're done. Fill in your basic details and our team will reach out to you. So don't wait any further and embark on a wealth building adventure together. Thank you and have a nice day.